Da-da-da-da. You guys are sending in the best names for our candle scents that we're going to start rolling out soon. They're bro candles. We've got them for you guys. Next year, we're going to have so much money because of our bro candles. I don't know what we're going to do with it all. It's going to be awesome.
Buy drugs?
Maybe that'd be one of them, right? Cocaine the candle. It's your candle of a net worth. It should.
Hemp.
That's right. Oh, no. Don't tell them our secret. How about you been served? That's a good one. It's not my baby. Trump speaking right now at the White House live, which is good. He's talking about Venezuela. He's talking to the oil folks today saying, come on, guys, you got to go back. I did all the stuff. I don't think he's saying that. But that was – so what happened, everybody talks about, they stole our oil, which, no, it's their oil. It was our equipment. And they stole our oil thing. It's not true.
I heard him say, I guess it was yesterday or day before yesterday, that they were going to be giving us a lot of oil, and we were going to be giving them a lot of money. Doesn't that mean we're just buying the oil?
Yeah. We're going to be... Now he's getting up looking. It's very bizarre. He just got up. He's like, hold on, guys. I got to go look outside. Let's talk about the ballroom. It's going to be massive. I know some of you are out there worried about the economy. Some of you have 4, 8, 12 jobs. Did you guys know we're going to give $100,000 to each Greenlander? That'll be good for them. So there's that. We're going to go more into debt.
Yeah, naturally, we're going to print that money.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. But the good news, oil. So when they came in and nationalized the oil, right? So they come in and they go and they nationalize, and Hugo Chavez does it. They stick around for a little while, and eventually only Chevron kind of stays. And what ends up happening is they take everybody, they sue them and take them to the World, Court of Arbitration, and they get probably 20 cents or 30 cents on the dollar, but hundreds of millions to billions of dollars that they're owed. And they're still owed that. And now they can collect it. But Trump has kind of told them behind closed doors, yeah, you're not getting anything unless you guys go in there and rebuild this. And the issue about rebuilding something like this is it's going to cost a lot of money. Who is going to protect them? Not the same people that just, saw their leader get snatched away. I mean, there's a lot of logistics around it and getting everything there. And the other side is, Saudi Arabia can produce if oil's $20 a barrel, they're pulling out of the ground virtually nothing. If oil is $50, $60 a barrel, the oil that they have over there, it's not worth it. It's not. Just like it's not worth it here in some areas as well. That's why that $70 to $90 range is kind of that good range. Really $75 to $80 they feel pretty good about. So there's a lot that goes into this whole thing, but we don't, I'm still, Venezuela respects us again. Did they not respect us? And the whole thing with, remember, what's his name? Juan Guaido. So Juan Guaido was the guy that Trump got behind and Pelosi and everybody did in the last election before this one in July. And remember, people kind of took to the streets, and they declared him, recognized him the winner, and Maduro wasn't going anywhere. You know where that guy is? I was telling Bell this. You know where he is? He lives there. Wanders around. Nobody bugs him. He's not been taken in or beaten or anything. He's been killed. And that's an odd thing, too. The whole thing is bizarre. But we'll find, now that we've got our oil back, let's go get some minerals from Greenland. Oh, that'll be another. We can call one of the candles Greenland. How about this deficit? Debt. 530 FICO score.
38T.
Yeah.
Eviction.
Oh, eviction. Oh, absolutely. Eviction. Late payment. We should do one candle that's white but has that that red lettering on it. Last notice. Last notice the candle. So, Jason, I see this guy on TV with no beard. Who is he? Me. I messed up my beard. All right. So just get over it. Okay, guys? Taxed to death. That's a good one.
You're lying. You just wanted to look like Colonel Sanders.
I did. A little bit of Colonel Sanders. Ken, what's the weather like this weekend?
Let's look at it here, Brother Chad.
Because, that's a big deal. I drove because my wife's like, if it starts raining bad, I'm not picking you up. So you better drive. I'm like, oh, that's why I love you, honey. You know why? You know what she's doing? Her and the kids are having a crafternoon.
Oh, yeah.
They're just crafting.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It is fun. It's nice. It's nice. That's a good thing if you can do it.
Boys, it looks like it's going to be a soggy afternoon, night, and first half of your weekend. Looks like we're going to dry out Saturday night and Sunday. We're talking full-on sun Sunday, but it's going to be chilly. 42 degrees, at least that's chilly to me.
Yeah.
And then 23, the low Sunday night. I don't see any more chances for rain, at least until Tuesday.
Okay.
So, yeah, the first part of next week going to be beautiful. Lots of sunshine, highs in the upper 40s and 50s.
Man, that's nice. That's walking to work. Maybe
I can deal with that.
Maybe a light sweater, but not a full jacket.
Yeah, maybe a windbreaker.
Yeah, windbreaker. Maybe a members-only jacket. Oh, that should be one of our candles. Members only. Are you the last member? And then we'll have those two little things. Did anybody ever know what those things were on the shoulder? What were those for?
I can't remember.
Were you supposed to roll your jacket up or something? I have no idea, but it was awesome. Maybe it's if you were going to be in some sort of military.
That's right.
Day-old pizza. I like that.
Day-old pizza.
Puppy breath.
That's good. That'd be a good one.
That is.
I
That is a
freaking
good
love
one.
puppy breath.
So it is a boob scent. That's good. Broken promise. Extended auto warranty. This. How about this one? Press 1 for English. That is so. I mean, So, guys, and we're doing this because we have to save the town again.
Well, yes.
It's this thing. We have to save Nashville, so we got to buy them. Otherwise, Nashville's done. Broadway's going to be eliminated. The Preds are going to move. The stadium's going to be unfinished. You don't want any of those things.
Nashville 911 will get canceled.
Oh, tell everybody how you watched it last night. How was it?
It was atrocious.
Oh,
it was absolutely
Really?
horrible. They had a mayor that looked nothing like Freddie at all. And they also took a shot from the river of First Avenue, and they superimposed Nashville Fire Department over one of the buildings to make it look like the fire department's on First Avenue.
Oh, God, that is so. How was the acting, though?
Well, like Chris O'Donnell's a good actor, but then there were some people on there that had no business being in front of a camera at all.
That is, yeah.
If I was Freddie, I'd sue him.
It is, I heard, and it's hard to criticize because, Matt's wife has been on the show. She's a regular.
That's right.
So she's been
Erica, she got on there.
she was on one of those things. I heard it's just awful. And you know what's funny? Like if you watch the other 911s, they look like they're filmed with real film and stuff. This one looks like it's filmed on my Samsung.
Yeah. I think Ryan Murphy is doing that intentionally. Like I think he's like trying to kind of throw back, to the the sitcoms of the 70s and the 80s with this stuff.
Well, this ain't a sitcom, but it sure was funny.
That's not something good, guys. You don't want that thing.
Or not necessarily sitcom, but you guys remember, like T.J. Hooker and...
Do I remember Heather Thomas, the Candle.
That's right.
Excuse me, younger Heather Thomas, the Candle.
What were the other ones in the 80s?
Shatner's toupee.
Oh, that would be good.
Is he wearing? He is wearing a toupee in T.J. Hooker, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You kidding me? That was so... That thing should have come with a chin strap.
And feeding instructions.
It was one of those things that was on the original Star Trek. What were those things?
Tribbles.
The tribbles.
Yeah, the troubles with tribbles.
He's like, I'm going to put this on my head. Oh, that is awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, I do think he's got that kind of throwback. I think you're right. I think he's trying to separate the two in the look too.
Right.
But you can't do that.
No.
I will say, though, that for a, 92-year-old man,
Oh, yeah, Shatner.
he does not look 92 at
No.
all. Maybe late 60s.
Maybe. Yeah.
He's Captain Kirk.
Yeah. He's definitely kept himself fit. There's no doubt. How many Star Treks are out there now?
I don't know. Yeah.
Billions.
I wonder how many there are.
Because, you had then you had Picard's group. Then they all started coming back kind of like, then one's a cartoon and one's like a rated R thing that it's not. And one's and you're like, what are these?
You had Deep Space Nine. You had Enterprise. Was there a show after that?
There's one called Enterprise?
Yeah, it was Scott Bakula. He was the captain.
Wow. Man.
Pink.
They've just been pumping content out on that franchise like crazy.
Well, you know what? When you buy something, whoever owns it now,
It's Paramount.
it's like when was it Disney that bought
Star Wars.
Star Wars. You're not buying it for the old stuff or the toy. You're buying it for all the things that you're going to do with it because you spent $4 billion.
Right, but if you're going to buy it for all that to put out new stuff, maybe make sure that the new stuff isn't largely crap.
Yeah.
That was also a huge
That's
problem.
true, man.
I have seen nothing of those. Nothing. I heard that. What's the one with the? I heard there's one good one. Is that The Mandalorian?
I love the Mandalorian.
Yeah, the Mandalorian did.
It's like a
really well.
Western.
Yeah, actually, it's very much like a Western.
But
And then the lead up to Rogue One, I cannot remember what that series is called. I can't remember it, but it's good too.
but the rest of them are just.
Andor.
Andor, yes. Yeah.
I've seen, it's like the Green Hulk. Like, do we need what was the chick, the attorney, the Hulk? There's a Hulk chick and she's an attorney.
Really?
Why do I need this?
That was, that was actually a comic book in the 70s, and it was created simply for the reason that Marvel wanted to make sure they had copyright control of the name.
That was, yeah. Is she the niece?
No, she was supposed to be. She's the cousin of Bruce Banner.
Okay, yeah, something like
And
that.
in the comic book, she got shot, and he had to give her a blood transfusion, and that's what caused it.
Oh, okay. Look at that. See,
That's way to go, Brother Bilal.
Look at that. That's why he's 1-800-CARS-FOR-KIDS. The candle.
We might run into copyright issues on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
Have some
we
licensing fees.
So Cheryl Ladd, Jacqueline Smith. Oh, Charlie's Angels. The candle.
Gary Busey.
The candle. Oh, man, he's crazy. There is so many things that you can make as candles, and we're going to do it all. Strange New Worlds? What's that? Is that a candle?
No, it's a Star Wars.
This is Star Wars. That's how many?
Star Trek series.
Star Trek. Okay. Yeah, don't get those confused because they get mad.
Oh, they do, man.
That could be a battle right there. That's worse than left-right. Star Trek, Star Wars. No crossover here. Just letting you guys know that. No crossover. All right, coming up, little Finally Friday sounds. Trump's in the I'm sitting around and everybody is absolutely paying homage to me as we talk about all.
Everybody's telling me what I need to hear.
You know who's there? Did you see Tucker's there? Carlson.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's giving JD stuff to do, and he's dumping more work on Rubio.
Yeah. It's just, I think today they're talking to the oil companies, trying to figure out.
Oh, yeah, that's what.
Trying to figure out how they can force them to go back in there, even though they don't want to. They want their stuff protected that is out in the ocean and near Guyana, and they don't care about the rest of the stuff unless oil goes up to $100. Then it'll become important. Until then, it's not worth it. All right, coming up, little Finally Friday sounds. Chad Benson, Super Talk 997. Trump speaking at the White House.
So we're going to discuss how these great American companies can help rapidly rebuild Venezuela's dilapidated oil industry and bring millions of barrels of oil production to benefit the United States, the people of Venezuela, and the entire world. And yesterday, the number is 30 million barrels. I can't even, is that a correct number? 30 million barrels. You hear that, Peter? Of oil was given to us by Venezuela. That's a lot of oil. It's about $4 billion worth, and it's on its way to the United States right now. And we want to thank Venezuela for that. And we're working very well with them, obviously, or they wouldn't have been so generous. But they respect us. Again, they didn't respect us at all before.
I'm sorry, I got to laugh. We want to thank them. It's like they're paying tribute. You took the oil. You sanctioned them and you took the oil.
And you're going to send them billions.
And you're going to send them money soonish. Do you know what one of the things they were talking about is? He didn't want to put any of the money coming in into any of the treasury or any of that stuff. He wanted to potentially put it in private accounts. What?
For the oil companies?
I have no idea. And they're like, well, that was just one of the things we were thinking about. Sorry, no. Oh, there's Stephen Miller, a.k.a. Pee Wee German. I can't believe he said Here's what I don't want to do, guys. Let's see if you guys are with me on this, okay? I don't want to give them subsidies that are going to make them billions of dollars, and what do we get out of it? I don't want to buy Greenland. We have enough problems. Here, we've got a slowing economy. We've got issues with slowing down of the hiring, and I don't want to see all of these people enrich themselves more and more. I don't get it. He said, well, they're going to rebuild and we're going to pay them back. Who are we? The taxpayer. That's who. So, no, enough. It's one thing to give some subsidies to help, especially when, you can. It's another thing to go, we're going to rebuild for them in Venezuela, and, well, it's going to make oil cheap, which will make gasoline cheap. Remember, that only lasts for a while because what happens is the oil companies, if it's too ridiculous, they'll stop pumping, and then oil prices will go up again. It's not worth their time right now. It isn't. And here's the other thing with Venezuela. If we really cared about the people, I still don't. They were so gracious to give us all this oil. Bill, I don't think you're not understanding the complexity of the oil. They called us and they said, "Here, thank you. We owe you one."
Keep those tankers.
Yeah, keep them. I think you're going to like them. That's what they said to me. They said they've never seen anybody deserve more oil than we do.
Just offload them in Galveston.
Yeah, I know. So it's going to be so bizarre. And you see all these oil execs. Man, I got to be honest. Some of these oil execs look exactly like you think they would look. This guy right now talking, he looks like from Continental, Harold Hamm. He'd be smoking a big cigar going, let's crush the small people. He's probably a good guy. He looks a little bit like, was it Mickey Rooney? Was the actor?
Yeah, Andy Rooney.
Andy Rooney. No, Andy Rooney. Wasn't Andy Rooney 60 Minutes?
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Yeah, that's right. He does. One of the Rooneys. But I don't want to spend money, taxpayer, but we're already enough in debt. And it's climbing every day. And it's going to continue to climb. We're spending way too much money on things we don't. We've wasted way too much money. We're almost doubling the bill for our military. No, we don't. We don't need to send money we don't need Greenland. Let Denmark have Greenland. It's theirs. And Greenland, by the way, they want to be on their own. That's the other thing that's brought this up, this whole, well, America wants us, but we're still under the, they're think of them as Puerto Rico. kind of. And they want to be on their own. They want their own independence. So they can hire their own, vote in their own king. Yes, the king is going to be good. I feel like they talk like this. I had a friend or two from Denmark. We used to call him Kelki. Hello, Kelki. My good friend, Lars. He's from Aarhus. We would talk about Pippi Longstocking. But he sounds like this because he's lived in London forever. But no, I don't think we need to do this, guys. I don't know about you guys. I don't want that. Somebody's laughing because I said Pee Wee German. About Stephen Miller. Him the other night goes, what right does Denmark have to that country? Well, we gave him the right. When we decided to trade basically the Virgin Islands and those after World War I and said that they asked if they could have Greenland, and we said, sure, go ahead. Have fun with it. So we'll see where this goes. We touched earlier on the video of the shooting, and it was awful. The girlfriend or wife or whatever of the deceased, Ray Nicole Good. Oh, we're wrapping up the show. I love your shirt, bro. That's when we were at that golfing place where they put you and I in harm's way.
I wear this. I think I wear this shirt too. It's my favorite shirt. My favorite shirt, and I wear it a lot.
Hey, are you fully moved?
No.
Kidding me?
No, I've purchased the house, and we've got house cleaning going on and house painting
so
going
you haven't
on.
even started.
Yeah.
No, the move happens on the 19th.
Are you excited?
That's when, yes, I'm very excited.
Are you more excited about getting in or more excited about not having to do anything else?
I would like to stop spending money at some point, please.
Well, that's not going to happen.
I feel that might be the case. But
Well, you've got a lot of rooms to furnish. What are you going to do? Just take your furniture you have from room to room?
that's right. That's right. Hey, honey, let's go into the other room. Grab the chairs.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, that's what we'll do for a while. I assure you of that. I've got to furnish Dan Mandis's bedroom downstairs.
Oh, is he having a bedroom downstairs?
Well, apparently he has requested a bedroom downstairs for when, quote unquote, Amy kicks him out of the house.
Oh,
that's him talking. That's not me
That's
talking.
him talking. That's right.
I thought I had dibs on that.
We could do Dan Mandis the candle, and it'll just be sad. It really won't burn. It'll just burn, but there'll be no smell.
Aw. And by the way, Belle, there's plenty of room down there. We got we'll have multiple bedrooms down there in a studio, so it'll be good.
It's going to be awesome, sir.
It'll be good.
What's on your magical show today?
Obviously there's new developments coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. We'll talk about some of those new developments. They released the body cam footage of the police officer that was engaged in the shooting. And it's pretty, don't believe the narratives that are created in the moments and minutes and hours after something like this happens, because a narrative was created. Oh, this was just a woman. She was just trying to get home. No, she was an activist. She was a part of an activist organization.
But it was her. It was the wife that was way wackier than she was.
Well, I mean, she's in the car. The wife gets out of the car.
Yeah.
She's videoing. She's taunting. Why don't you go get lunch? And, so clearly they were there to disrupt. I mean, I don't want anybody to die.
No.
And I'm sad that their decision-making put themselves in a position where one of them's dead. So that's a bad thing. So we'll talk about that. Portland, Oregon, I mean, what's this weekend going to be like? Because it is pretty obvious to me that there are entities that exist that aren't so much interested in making this right as they are in watching things burn.
Yeah. But the one thing then, and Ken and I were talking about this, the reason it's not as bad is because it's winter. Summer, this would be a nightmare. Kids are out of school, all this kind of stuff.
That's a good point.
Colleges, too. Some of them aren't even still back, and it's cold.
Yeah.
It's nasty. In the summer, people are pissed. They're hot. They're sweaty, and they want to go out and break things.
Right.
And they
That's
don't
a
care,
good point.
And so that'll be interesting.
Harder to riot in the winter.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're not taking the family out. I'm not taking the family out for order. Now, did you fix the whole Fry J thing? You get that up and running?
Well, thank you for allowing us to interlope with your producer for just a moment. For those of you that obviously don't know, and most of you don't because it was behind the scenes, we were trying to work out a technical issue. Who knows? Who knows? We might take loose bets in the first hour as to whether or not we can get him on video. We just had
another name for our candles, guys.
What?
Loose bets.
Loose bets.
Loose women.
Oh, what are you doing? Candles? What are we doing?
Bro candles. We got all kinds of them. We got Strange, Taint, WD-40.
Craps table.
Craps table. That's a
should
good
do
one.
craps table.
That's a good one.
Desperation. right? Bad choices.
Desperate.
Alimony and lawyers' fees.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like desperation spells like Red Bull and vodka.
Exactly.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, totally. You've got a warrant. It's going to be one of them.
Last call.
Unwanted pregnancy.
The next morning. You could have the next morning.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Walk of shame. We've got them all, kids. It's going to be awesome. Man candles.
Man candles.
Oh, so, I hope he fixes his...
It'll be good. It'll be good. Anything big on the weekend docket?
No. Football. I'm going to watch football tonight. That game last night was awesome. And I know that you guys weren't.
No, I watched, and, you couldn't help but enjoy it. I mean, it was insane. I mean, as a Georgia Bulldog fan, I couldn't help but go, we should have been there, but we weren't, and that's the way football goes. You either win or you lose. But, my goodness gracious. I was rooting for Ole Miss.
Yeah. Well, the SEC has nobody left.
No, they're out.
And
their bowl record was abysmal. Just gross. Which goes to show you that when you start leveling the playing field in terms of allowing other programs to start spending some money and you do this NIL thing, that some of those allegiances break down, and this illusion that, Bama was so great or even Georgia was so great because of the, the side of the helmet and all of that. Well, now that money has been introduced in an official way,
how do you feel about Carson Beck? You pretty pumped?
You know how much I love old Carson. you know how much I'm rooting for old Carson. Well, it's not even him. I mean, I don't like him, but it's not even him. It's the narrative that I know it's coming. Right? It's all they're going to, he overcame and they're going to be talking about it. And he didn't win one with Georgia, but now is his chance. And just shut up. Georgia won 2 national championships with Carson Beck sitting on the bench.
Yeah, that's right. What's his name?
He's in his 7th year.
I know.
Of eligibility. How did that? He got the first year of COVID, I think, and then Didn't
they do this thing now where they may play you 4 games and then they stop and then you get
a free year.
You get a free year.
And why not?
So bizarre. It is so bizarre.
It's semi-professional football. Or it's professional football.
What is it they were talking about? LSU has a punter. He's the backup punter. $300,000.
You rooting for anybody tonight? I think Indiana's going to win.
I think Indiana's going to. You know what? I think Indiana's going to win, but I think it's going to be a hell of a game. It is.
It'll be fun.
It's going to be fun. Ben, you have yourself a good weekend. We'll do it again on Monday.